Hello Greebos and welcome back to Downloadable Content. It must be Monday because it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week is going to be weird because, well, this. I got this weird VR treadmill and you can do a bunch of crazy stuff on it, so let's try not to die today. So if I didn't die while recording it and was able to edit this video, here is your Mod Showcase Monday. The first mod we're going to take a look at today is a really good quality of life mod. It's called More Slots by Wully. Just gonna run inside the house. Get out of the way. So this mod, well, does exactly what you expect it to do. It gives you more slots. So let's say, my house is so dirty. Let's say I wanted this one and I could put it in weird places depending on where the slots are. Like these ones I think can only go on your back. But it depends on like what it is. So I have this like lightsaber here. It should be able to go on my arm. And you see, it's right there. I think you could actually turn it on and put it here. I don't know if this is still a working blade. No, it's not. I wonder why that is. I mean, I guess because it's holstered. So if I had like this... Oh, it's a horse! Sorry, horse. Go away now. Like if I put this guy here, I can't hit him with this, which is unfortunate. I wish I was able to be like, don't worry, I have a gauntlet blade. So I don't know if that's possible. If like you can make them usable still, that would be cool. Let's get rid of this one so I don't get carried away with lightsabers. But if we go into this book and go into the more slots section, there's a lot that you can change. Look at this. You could turn things on and off. So if you're like, oh my God, things are just in the way, you can turn them off. So if you didn't want to have one like down here, you didn't have to. But you also have a mouth slot, so I can put this here. Look, now my mouth has a gun in it. So do with that as you want. But we could also do the classic, like take this one. I almost just shot myself in the head and put like a dagger there. So we grab this one and we put that in the mouth, and now we can also take like a bunch of other things. Look at all the things I have equipped on my person. I have so many weapons now. I can go into a dungeon fully equipped. I have a longsword on my butt, falchions. Look at my ankles down there. I have like hidden pistols. We have throwable daggers right here on our wrist, so we can just take that. If they ask any questions, you just pull the pistol over here. You'd be like John McClane. I have so many things. More slots is an amazing quality of life mod. And remember, if you have some slots on that you no longer wish to have, you could just turn them off in the mod book, which is absolutely amazing. Up next, we have White Fire Spell by Uruzzxyz. If I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry. If I go into my spell wheel, I will see White Fire, and I can equip that in both hands. Is this technically a recolor? Well, yes, it is, but it looks really cool. I'm sorry, horse. No, I'm just kidding. We weren't going to do that to the horse. It has all the same fire skills, but it looks cool. Okay, well, maybe we are going to do something to the horse. Fire! He's okay. He's just warming up. We're going to have to send this one to the glue factory. I'm sorry. This doesn't make me a villain. All right, we got that out of the way. That wasn't part of the showcase. I don't know why that happened. Let's go get ourselves a nice, like, long sword for a second. If we take the white fire and imbue it, it makes the weapons look so cool. It basically looks like it's giving it holy fire, which I approve. Now we just need a foul beast to test the holy fire on. And I know, just the beast. Let's just go right here and summon, oh, a scary white walking skeleton. Ah, can you get ready to fight? So now, look at this. I can barely see. I'm flashbanging myself. I forgot the crazy music is on. But anyway, whoo! This is the bane of evil. And it looks really cool. You're probably wondering what else does it do? Well, great question. It does everything that fire can do. So all the fire skills. You can't merge it with its own. You have to do white fire with white fire. So if I cast it in the air, then grip with that, we could burn him. We could shoot a fireball, detonate it. We can still punch. Now, so far, anyone that has made like a fire recolor for 1.0, they all look cool while casting it. The only thing I would say is is there a way you could figure out that the effects, like when it explodes and stuff, that's like you see how it's like still the orange fire when it does that? Okay, so this is the regular fire, right? That's the explosion. This is white fire explosion. It still does the red fire. So here's what I'm saying. Normal fire, right? See how it's that? I would expect the white fire to come down with white fire. Is there a way, if someone's going to recolor it, to actually find out if you can do that? Because that would take these mods to the next level. I don't know why, because it's still a recolor, but I would like to see that. So keep that in mind. I just really like these spells. Even though they are recolors, I love taking down zombies with them. Moving on, we have a Crystal Ball by Nilspap. and technical trees. If you go into your book and go into the staff selection, you will find a new crystal ball equipped. Look at this one. This kind of looks like a ball of concrete. I'm not going to say you didn't do a good job on it, but this doesn't look like a proper plant here. This just kind of looks like, hey guys, you want to see my stone ball I could throw at my house? All right, enough dunking on this one. What can it do? Well, it's a staff. So this does everything that a staff can do. Let's go ahead and get a couple of angry friends. Here we go. No one cares about the undead. Let's imbue this with lightning. So we just make it, and now it's a glowing ball. And just like the other staves, it does all properties. So while I'm holding down the touchpad with this one, I can do orc whips with this. Hey, prepare yourself. You done? Is everyone prepared? Are you prepared? You don't seem prepared. This guy also doesn't seem prepared. Slow motion orc whip. Okay, so that's what that one can do. Now, of course, we do fire. I think everyone knows what fire is going to do for this one. We're going to throw it. It actually works like a grenade. Whoops! Get him! So if you have the skills, this thing just straight up, like, works. Hiya! Whoa, do you see that magma underneath him? And then we should also be able to, yeah, there we go. Just cast it like this. You will burn. All right, of course, you know what we need to do next, right? Gravity. Let's make this all nice and purple, the downloadable content colors. Great, great. Now we can just lift someone. Ow, don't hit me. Oh, does the lifting not work? It's making the lifting sound, but it's not working. Can I lift the dead ones? Oh, so okay, so there's a problem with gravity, it seems. The hell? It's making the sound. Look what it's doing when I hold down the gravity button. It's spinning my hand around. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm a normal person. Well, it still works as gravity bomb. Oh, where did it go? I threw it somewhere. Skeletons, I have another one. Are you ready? Can I? Oh my god. Boom! Oh, okay. Hang on a second. We just accidentally found the best way to use this. Slap. Hey, don't. I'm trying to do something. You can basically play keep it up with this. Can you stop? I need to get like Toast or someone in here with me. And we could play like keep it up with this ball. Okay. Everyone move. Enough of you. We need to try one more time to see if I can lift. And you know, this one, the gravity is half broken now, so that kind of needs to be taken a look at. But before we end this chapter for this guy, you can also store it in your inventory. Well, I have more slots on, so I guess you can. Now, before I end the chapter on this one here, a couple of things that need to happen. If you can, make this more of an actual crystal ball and not just like a slab of rolled up Play-Doh. And also fix that little gravity imbue. It seems to have a problem with trying to lift them. But I think lastly, this can be put in your inventory. So there's that. Moving on, I have a really good quality of life mod that has come back to 1.0. It is Lift Anywhere by Pipe Hop. So you know in Blade and Sorcery, especially when you get a skill, you can really only lift them from their neck, and then even then, oh my god! You lift them from the neck and you're like, okay, this is cool. They're still gonna spin around and you're like, I wish there was a way I can lift you anywhere. Well, now you can. So lift anywhere, I can literally grab from here and still pick them up. The hands don't drop them, so if I want to spin them around like a lunatic, we can. In fact, if we want to grab both ankles, don't go anywhere, spread them. Now we could do things like this. This looks weird, but it doesn't matter, because now I can lift you anywhere. I can also grab by the shoulder, by your wrist. This is extremely important. And also, for all you Dragon Ball fans out there, you can finally become your favorite friend, Mr. Broly. Gravity, get ready for a punch. Kakarot! See? You can do the thing now. So, this is, like I said, quality of life. I think you guys are really gonna love this one. I love lifting them anywhere. Moving on, we have Dalgor and Rithmir by VergilsOnlyChair. If I go into my spell wheel, I will find Dalrog. I can do it in both hands. So, this is Dalrog. You hold to cast, it looks like gravity. Cast, and now we have the little guy. I think this one's Dalgor. Oh, it still has a gravity imbue. So, what that means is if I do this one, and I believe if I do the spell use button, yeah, gravitifies itself. Gravityfies? Gravifies? Gravity... Someone think of the word for me, but you do this, now you have gravity, and you just be like, ugh! What? Gravity hammer. It's a really good little mace. You do the same thing with the other hand. So if you want 2 of them, you now have 2 of them. Cast once again, and you have boom, boom, bongo, bongo sticks. But the fun doesn't end there, my friends. No, no, no. You can merge them. And what happens when you merge both of them together? The most powerful mace in the game is born! Oh, shit. Well, the most powerful mace is now born. Ow, that hit me in the face. God. But this one's Rithmir. How come that one didn't float? It just fell on my head. So this one basically does the same thing, it's just bigger. Also imbues. So now when we, let's fight him. He could stand up for all the rookies. Yeah, let's make this quick. So this is it without, without the gravity imbue. Wow. You're okay. You're still okay. Come on, you're supposed to fight for all Ricky kind. Well, if he gets back up, I'm going to imbue this with gravity. This looks cool. Oh my god, he is getting up. Congratulations. You have unlocked permadeath. Oh my god. That poor guy. Don't let that get into the wrong hands, because I'm sure there's a demon out there that wants that. But right now, maybe Dalgor will come back. But for right now, we're going to send that to the Nomadverse. Up next, we have the Adventure Time pack by KingTytusMods. Adventure Time? Come on, kill your friends. Go to their parents' house with David the gun and Brian the sword. Okay, anyway, so if you go into your book here and find the Adventure Time category, you have a bunch of stuff. You have Marceline's axe. You'll have the 4D sword. This is a 4D sword. You see how awesome this 4D sword is? Well, it's mine. You can't have it. Now, there's also the grass blade, which it is just the blade. It would have been cool if it can go over your arm. Maybe if and when we get tools of the trade back, someone can incorporate the grass blade as an actual, like, armament. That would be cool. But what I love is this regular sword. What's it called again? The Scarlet Sword. I have this, like, prop IRL. It's actually in my son's room. I actually gave him this OG Finn sword, so he has that. So don't mess with him. Let's try these out, though. Let's take a couple of these. Finn's really cool sword and the root sword. Let's fight this guy on the beach. We're going to first start with, oh, the root sword. Pay attention, friend. This is the... Oh, okay. Come on. He said I was dead. I should probably turn off temporal riposte, but oh, I just love doing it. I love temporal riposting. So that's the root blade. They seem really sharp too. You can basically like stick them into anything. Now this guy. Will he be a match for Finn's blade? How cool does it look if it's imbued? Oh, they don't really have the best imbue effects, unfortunately, but they still look really cool. Get finned. All right, we'll stick that one down over there. Now we... Oh, I'm sorry. You okay? I didn't mean for that to happen, but it's just a showcase. Anything can happen. Are you a match for the grass blade? Pay attention. Come on. Do you not have a weapon? Are you looking for a weapon? Don't use one of the weapons I used before in the showcase. That would be weird. Okay, it's a long sword. You can technically use that. So go ahead and swing. Good for you. Yeah. Take that. Finn the human's friend. And then lastly, let's use it. Where's the Scarlet Blade? Yes. This one, I don't know why I love basic blades for some reason. Like this looks like shit in a good way, but I love, it's all like dinged up. It's seen battle. This is probably the highest quality version of this weapon as a 3D model I've ever seen. Most people actually make them to look like the toy version, but this looks like the IRL real fake version, which is cool. You should not have come. Why are you spawning without weapons? That's fine. Here, take a Finn sword. Oh god, it cut off his foot. This guy for sure. All right, good. That looks like someone that's going to have a weapon. Prepare yourself. I have the Scarlet Blade. It's so cool looking. Come on. Adventure time. Come on, kill your friends. Go to the beach and they'll meet there, and with me hitting you. Oh my god. Moving on, we have the Winchester Rifle by Vyvince, 1997. Inside the book, we go down to Vi's guns and find lever action. There's two different ones. There's the basic one that you have to reload, and the one where you don't have to reload. Let's take both. And let's not forget the ammo, so we go into ammo, and we need to make sure we have the Winchester one. Let's bust this bad boy out. If it's not reloaded, and if you hold down the touchpad for me, and the trigger, I can actually spin this bad boy. So that's how you do it. And alternatively, you're supposed to be able to just like do it like that way, two different ways. So that's me holding down the Alt use button and then going like that. That's what's getting out. Or you can just go ahead and do the Alt use and trigger at the same time. That way we can do some fancy spins. Now to reload it, you actually just grab some bullets, you put it right in that chamber there. I believe this holds about 15 bullets. So 15 times. All right, let's do it. Let's put an angry guy down there. He's ready to be all angrified. We're going to get him right in our little iron sights there. And we hit him. Slow traveling. Stop moving. I keep getting like, I was going to say, I keep getting like a weird frame drop every time I'm about to fire, but it looks like we hit him right in the head or something. Are you good? Where'd that hit you? In the heart? So you shouldn't have worn leather armor. Let's try another one. All right, prepare yourself. And, oh no, was it the face? I tried to aim lower. Oh, my bad. I like doing it up close and personal, like Red Dead style. So this man is, nope. Oh my God. I can't believe that just happened. All right, whatever. He's done. Yeah, get Arthur Morgan, huh? Huh? Now, if you don't want to worry about ammo, which it's the Winchester, so you should worry about ammo. That's like half the fun of it. There's, of course, the unlimited ammo variant of it. With this one, you just have to fire. And every time you fire, you have to rack it each time. So don't mess that up. It has some pretty cool recoil, too. But now I can fire this one, like, really fast. Like, it's so cursed. But in a good way, you know? I'm going to shoot one of those birds. In fact, I've always wanted to do this. Egg? Don't go anywhere. Yeah, that's right. You can't shoot the birds. But now we have a nice robin's egg or seagull's egg. I don't know whose egg it is, but we could do this. Pull and our penultimate entry today is the Wild West stuff by Skele. And in order for me to properly do it, we don't have a Wild West town. We do need that. We're going to have to go to the canyon. So here I am in the canyon. If I go to the book, I select the Wild West Outlaws. I can do 1v1, 1v3, and hang on. So let's go to 1v1 and really do this. Look at this. Draw! Man, he just got dead-eyed so hard. That was so fun. So they have their own like custom stuff. They have tons of requirements. So make sure you get like the right stuff. You can wear that too. So if I wanted to wear his outfit, I could. But now we can go ahead and fight some crazy outlaws. Let's fight 7 of them. It'd be crazy. Some of them can also spawn with knives again. So if you're missing guys using small things. Oh my God. They're back. They get a little close to you before they shoot. That's just the nature of Blade and Sorcery. Like, I don't think that guy is going to fire at me unless I get a little bit closer. But you could have the greatest shootouts now. That's my Wild West music for sure. Okay, ultimate slow motion. We get to really appreciate that bullet. Dodge. Oh man, that's so cool. Hyper focus. Double pull out the pistols. Oh, you can see the bullets too. Like now, we're also using, of course, Vyvince's stuff. So half of this is, you know, Vyvince's awesome weapons. But that's what Blade and Sorcery is all about, combining the mods. So you can really have your best experience. Like this guy's gonna try and shoot at me. Do it. Try and shoot. You can see that bullet. Whoa, dodge. So fun. This is amazing. I don't think so. Okay, so we did this part of it. You guys need to see the next part, which is gonna be crazy. They can use the horses. So there's no horse 1v1. You should probably add a horse 1v1, but let's do outlaws and horses, 5 of them. I'm assuming this is about to become pure chaos just because it has to be. But I'm so excited for this one. Let's do this. Go. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit. Look at them. They're on their horses. All right, well, that guy, he's done. You two? Yeah, they could also use the Winchester rifles too, just in one hand. Now, they can technically accidentally shoot their own horses. So if I like hide, he might actually shoot his own horse. But let's grab you. And, ow, am I inside the horse? Okay, maybe we won't get on horses. Yeah, this is so sick, man. Ah, it's so cool. Once again, Blade and Sorcery can be whatever game it wants to be. Like, legit. You don't have a horse reviver? It is what it is, man. Just have some goddamn faith. Our final mod to take a look at today is the Ultimate Blood Overhaul by SovietCat and GalaxyHighMarshal. If I go into mods, I'll find Blood Effects Overhaul 4. We have blood drops and pools. Let's start with drops. So there's different multiplier, there's duration, there's maximum, and then you have the actual pools themselves. So this will be like actual one. So we want this to be on, trust me. Now, of course, what I'm about to show you is for educational purposes only. They have to bleed their not real virtual blood. So keep that in mind. That's why we're taking a look at this one. But let's go to the beach and let's spawn this person. Actually, I don't like that person. Unspawn yourself. So here is basically what it does. So you know how the normal blood textures in this game, or ketchup textures I should say, are kind of like, ow. Well, this one enables it to drip all over things, and you could literally paint the zone. So pull that out, he's gonna start painting, so it's kind of dynamic. You can set the timer also, so if you wanted to go for a little bit longer, you could. So if I was just like, yeah, it's over for him, and he gets hitman, he's just gonna do little droplets of things for a little bit, you know, not forever. You can customize how long you want that for. So let's say this guy gets, you know, dead-eyed. He'll have a little bit of blood. Just see all that? Look how cool that was. You guys need this. Well, there's a little bit more it could do. Hang on to that for me. Thanks. We need this big axe. So if there is the possibility of blood pools, which I'm about to show you for educational purposes only, of course, blood pools, it's going to make like a... Look, it's going to start leaking everywhere. It's like the description says Hitman style blood pools. Come on. Okay, there we go. That is a lot of context liquid. Tons of context liquid. But if you are looking for a more visceral-esque experience and you're like, man, I wish I could do blood pools. Well, this mod has you covered. Paint the town red. Don't go to a different game to paint the town red. Paint it here. And I think the blood pools may or may not be working as intended. They're supposed to actually give like pools of blood and not droplets. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I think I did it right. All you got to do is sever. Okay, well, we should probably end this segment before someone gets, I guess, mad at me. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. What did you think? Let me know in the description down below. And of course, if you have some questions about that weird treadmill thing I was using, ask down below because I have stuff to say. Also, make sure you like and subscribe because that's free. Duh. Don't forget to get all the links in the description. You don't want to fuck that one up. You guys fuck that out from time to time, so serious. All right, anyway. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you next time.